Hi you all, my name is Mary. This reading is for the second half of March 16th through the 31st reading for Aries. Hope everybody's doing great, staying safe. This may or may not resonate with everybody. Just take what you can, okay? Let's see what we got, you all. Queen of Wands. The Star card. The Fool. King of Wands right beside the Queen. How do you like that? The Magician. Five of Wands. Three of Wands. Six of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. Give me just a minute, okay? I feel like everything's crooked. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Because it is. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, you all. Well, it's very obvious you have a King and a Queen of Wands side by side, actually. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, which is this is your sign. And then you have a King and a Queen, which makes me feel like a power couple. I have a feeling that you and someone else are in the process of, well, I have several stories here. Process of taking on a new journey. Something that maybe is fresh and exciting. Something that maybe you haven't done in quite some time, if at all. Sometimes, as we get older, or as, you know, sometimes we get bored with what we do in life. For instance, you know, if you've done the same thing since you were young and you kind of get sick of it, and you just out of the blue sometimes you go, you know what, I'd really like to change my job or my career or do something completely different, completely off the wall. And you decide to, you know, do something completely, maybe you and your husband is going to do something that you've never done before, like open a hotel or move to an island, or, you know, do something that maybe you have thought about or thought that it would be fun or exciting. And now you're actually thinking, that might not be a bad idea after all. Now I realize that a lot of people aren't going to be moving to an island or anything, but you know what I mean. It's almost like sometimes you just kind of one day you wake up and say, you know what, I want to do something that I enjoy doing, maybe even retiring at this time too. But I feel like you guys have been talking about or thinking about, or you're about to, doing something completely different and off the wall, basically. That's how I feel about it. And I believe with all of these other cards that you guys are going to be excited about something that comes out of it. You know, I do have this Five of Wands, and we are going to take a clarifying for it in just a minute, so hang in there with me for a second. But I also see this Star card and the Three of Wands, and whenever I see these cards, I feel like that a hope, a wish, a dream is coming true for you all. I feel like that if you guys have been going through a lot of maybe drama, like this card shows, or even stress or aggravation, like a lot of us have lately, I feel like that you're healing from that, and I feel like you're feeling more and more like yourself again, and you are really wanting to do something that you've been dreaming of for a while, or something that will make you all happy again. And then, you know, I see the Star, I see you and your sign, and then I have this Fool. You're ready to take on this new adventure, you guys. This is something that's got you a little bit giddy, and I don't think you felt this way in quite some time. So maybe it is you guys wanting to consider moving somewhere completely different, or opening up a bed and breakfast, or buying a business that's already kind of booming so you guys can maybe take over and do something together. Maybe it's you guys opening your own business, or making something, or selling something on the internet, that kind of thing as well. But I really feel like that between the two of you, that you guys, no matter what it is, you guys will work well together, and you guys are extremely good at what you do or what you will be doing. I also have this Magician. I have these cards here, and there's the Magician here. And I feel like that you guys are manifesting and pushing yourself towards your dreams, towards your goals, towards your something maybe that you didn't think was possible just a little while ago. And now all of a sudden it may be coming true for you. So I just have a really good feeling about the way this is going to turn out for you. And I think you guys are going to be tickled the way it works out, honest to goodness. With this Three of Wands, you guys, I always feel like your ships are coming in, which means, in my mind anyway, that you guys are putting something out there and you're waiting for an answer. You're waiting for something to come in for you guys. Sometimes this is something literally coming through the mail, maybe something. Sometimes this is a message or an invitation or an application, or a job, possibly a career option that's coming in. So I believe with this Three of Wands that you guys are in the process now of putting something out there, and you're going to be getting in something that's going to be telling you some kind of information, or giving you some kind of opportunity or option or offer that you guys are going to be tickled about. And maybe, like my example earlier, maybe if you guys are wanting to buy a hotel or a bed and breakfast or a business that's already running, maybe this is your chance to be able to buy up something like that or get these opportunities. Now, I know everybody can't be doing that right now, but you guys kind of know what I'm talking about. I just feel like sometimes there's little opportunities that might fall from the sky. And if you're not awake and aware and ready to grab onto them, that they're just going to float right on by or hit the ground, and you won't have that opportunity again. So I just want to say that, not that I'm pushing you to do anything silly or drastic or anything like that. I'm just saying I believe a lot of you guys are getting a little antsy and a little fidgety, and a little bit like, I just want a change, and I want something completely different. And honest to goodness, I believe you might be getting it if you guys are moving in that direction. And I believe it could be happening with someone that's very close to you, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend. It could also be a sibling, a brother, a sister, a best friend, a business partner in different ways. But I believe between the two of you all, there's fire, there's passion, there's determination, there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of drive, and there's nothing that you guys can't handle when you put your minds together. Now, on the flip side of that, let me say this, okay? Because there's several ways you can read every set of cards here. I see this drama up here. I see the King of Wands, and then I see the Six of Swords. Someone, something, or a situation is going to be bringing in drama into your life. And I have a feeling you guys don't want to deal with it, okay? And well, nobody wants to deal with drama. Let's face it, they just don't. Sometimes this is a little bit of, they pull you into the drama. Sometimes you guys may be the center of the drama. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but sometimes, if you say something or do something or have a thought or an idea, and then people around you start giving you their opinions, and the next thing you know, it's a big old whoop-de-doo, and you don't necessarily want to deal with it. I'm going to take a card for that in just a second. But I have a feeling that either you or your partner here may be drug into or the center of some sort of drama that may be coming into your life in the very near future. I believe there's going to be a way that you guys are going to be able to get out of it or work through it or work around it. It could possibly be with an earth sign. I can't be for sure, and it could be a fire sign, honestly. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it could also be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that you guys may be finding some kind of conflict or some kind of different ideas or different ways of thinking or different conclusions, I almost want to say. And with that, you guys are maybe kind of not boxing it out like literally boxing, but boxing it out by words, basically, is how I see it. But I'm going to take a card for that. Hold on a second. Let's take clarifying for that Five of Wands. Nine of Swords. So the Five of Wands is going to put you in a little bit of a stressful mode. And anytime you bicker or argue or disagree with somebody, of course it's going to be stressful. You might start losing sleep over it at night, and the next thing you know, you're a little bit stressed out. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Isn't that a pretty card? Hold on just a minute. You know, this Ten of Pentacles, you guys, this gets me excited, honestly. Pentacles are financial, usually. But not only financial, if you look at this card closely, it's a family, it's a child, it's a dog, it's a grandpa. It's a whole family gathering, possibly. Sometimes this is family traditions. Sometimes this is foundations and things like that. Sometimes this is something being handed down to you, like an heirloom or a family business or an estate kind of thing. So I almost have a feeling, let me go back for a second, okay? I see this drama, I see this stress, and then I see this Ten of Pentacles. Some of you all may be arguing, bickering, fighting, clashing, I want to say, with family members. This could be because of an inheritance. It could be because of something that's going on in, like your grandparents may have left you something. Your mother, father may have left you something. The next thing you know, you're fighting with your brothers or sisters or your cousins or your aunts and uncles. So that might be a little bit of the drama. That could also be the money or the new situation that's taking you guys into a new level on a new journey. Especially if you're not familiar with this business or the home that you may be inheriting, or something, you know, that you guys may not be familiar with or that you are going to be getting. If you're not familiar, you may be taking on this new journey like a child to a certain extent, because you are not experienced with this I'm going to say opportunity, with this new business, with this new land, with this new hold on, location, possibly. But then when I get this, the King of Wands and the Six of Swords, you guys are moving forward and you're going to be tickled with something that's coming in. So let me just say this. Some of you guys literally may be getting an inheritance this month. You may be inheriting something that is means something in your family. Let me gather my thoughts. Give me a second. I feel a little, I've got a lot of things going on in my head and I can't spit it out the way I want to. You know how your grandparents may hand something down to your parents, and they may hand it down to you, and you may hand it down to your kids. I have a feeling this could be something that is that goes down from generation to generation to generation. It may be something small, but for some of you guys, this may be something quite large. Something that's worth some money, honestly. And it may be something, to do with inheritance or family traditions and things like that. On the other hand, this could be something completely different. And it could be you guys like selling a business. It could be you all selling your home, selling something that's worth some money so you guys can move forward into a new direction, taking on this new adventure, taking a leap of faith. And I think you guys are going to be tickled about it. And you're moving forward. You're not going to hesitate. So you could be dealing with this earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe this is the family member handing this to you. Or this could be someone buying something from you, honestly. But I feel like that they have a big part or something that's going on in your life in the month of March. An earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Give me just a second, okay? Let's take a couple cards on the side here. I don't believe we need to take any more for these, you all. These are some decent, good cards. Ask your angels. You guys have probably heard me say it many, many times. But they say that if you guys are needing extra strength, extra courage, extra, maybe you're needed to be guided or protected or looked after, they say if you ask your angels that they will help you in any way that they can. But you do have to ask them. So if there is anything that you need, whether it's protection or whether it's strength or guidance or anything that you may need at this time, ask your angels. And you may be pleasantly surprised that they come in to help you in different ways. Hold on. Love abounds. Well now, I have a feeling that there's a lot of love going on to a certain extent in this reading. And I don't mean like ooey gooey romantic, and it might be for some of you. But what I mean by it is maybe husband, wife, maybe brother, sister, maybe parents here. And then you have something that may be coming in from your family, like something that's being handed down to you. So I have a feeling that there is going to be a lot of love going on in this reading. And I honestly think that some of you guys may be taking something and running with it towards a new adventure, a new career, a new life, a new location, a new business opportunity. It can go in so many different directions, but I think you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised with the way this works out. And some of you all are going to really be pleasantly surprised with some financial gain, financial security, financial help maybe, or something that's given to you that's financially worth a lot of money. I'll put it that way. Honestly, you guys, if you guys are wanting anything at this time, please apply for it. Like this Three of Wands. If you're wanting something right now, might be the time to put your application in. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Put in your application, put in your resume, put in your, ask for that bank loan, whatever it is. Now might be the time for you guys to do that, so this information can come back to you. For some of you guys, like I said, with the financial, you'll be getting something coming in or something that's worth something. But you are moving forward. You're ready to take on this new adventure. And I think an earth sign's coming in that's going to play a big part, a big role in what's going on with you during the month of March, honestly. Your wish is coming true, you all, and news is coming in. Love abounds. I just believe that this is something that you're going to feel the love, especially from your family or someone giving something to you. Excuse me. And don't forget to ask your angels if there's anything that you need, that you are looking for. Ask your angels for that. You may be pleasantly surprised with the way it works out for you. This is a great reading, Aries. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today. This is your second half of March 16th through the 31st reading for Aries. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.